lot of those were 2-0s, honestly. So
Yeah.
Crabby going to be playing the Dark Pit here against Locolobo's D3. And we're taking it to Smashville. Not where I would take DDD, but you know what? To each their own.
We saw it again with an earlier set, like being able to, yeah, we saw it in the Locolobo Lennox set. Like, it can do dividends for different players because of how mobile Pit is, and especially with his move range and frame data, it's objectively better than Fox's in some respects. Like up smash just going through like even like platform and a half with how covered it is.
True, and I mean a smaller stage has its own set of challenges here if you're Pit. First of all, you got to get yourself back from that ledge, but second of all, right now, Locolobo has been doing a great job of forcing Crabby out of the arrow options, right? Like Crabby not able to sit back and fire those off. Locolobo's been good at stuffing those out.
Yeah, he's been able to restrict movement and just moves in general. Like not a whole lot of, I don't know. I just trying to
his head at that one.
Trying to bury him like right there.
But he reset.
There's a chance.
Yeah, he reset and then went into fastball. So Crabby able to take that quick. I would say like quick stock, but I mean the opportunity was not missed.
No. But yeah, pretty. Repetitive movement, not like counters coming out, but not only the one being able to like truly reflect the Gordo back.
Correct, right. The Orbiters do have a weak spot, so you can see Locolobo, one of his favorite things to do is just go for the inner Gordo, right? So literally just where it doesn't go very far. He wants to get a lot of those bounces so he can get up and around, and right there, the back air.
Really is there for those. We'll see if he can do more here.
Able to cover himself, getting back to ledge with that Gordo insurance.
Yep. Crabby not too far behind, being reasonably patient. Oof. You hate to see your own item just kind of fall on you.
True, but he had the right read with the Orbiters. I mean, he's going for the inhale when he saw that was coming out. Good pickups. The reaction speed is still good enough to get Locolobo a little bit farther. He has the lead, cannot die here though.
Yep. Would like to see a little more damage before he inevitably loses a stock though.
True.
I feel like he's going to need it with how Crabby's kind of starting to get on him here in neutral.
Crabby going for some of these full stage dash up grabs. Not really working out in his favor right now. Locolobo, good delay from the up B, but those dash attacks, one of these is going to connect.
Never mind, up air. Had a window, took it.
Yeah, I think Loco's getting a little greedy. Going for that down air, going for a lot of this stuff. Might be playing with his food a little bit too much.
Yeah, especially with how quickly Crabby is able to kind of close the gap a bit. We saw it with the last stock, and it's happening here again, albeit not as fast, but still the fact remains that he needs to... Ooh!
Yep.
Gordo in a grab, really smart there.
Grab. Incredible mix-up there for Loco, able to maximize the damage you're getting here. He is definitely well within kill range. You just got to find anything up tilt, up,
and there it is.
That's going to do it. Sends himself all the way up. What a what a nut.
He's ascending.
What a nut.
And he wants to go even higher, even further beyond.
I guess so.
1-0.
Take a trip to the upstairs, and Locolobo, yep, that is a 2-0 lead right now. So Crabby, I like that he's going for some of these good multi-hits. They're just not working. And again, they're both able to cover themselves off ledge, right? Like, they both have some projectiles that can make it so that the edge guard isn't as easy for the opponent.
Yeah,
However,
they're definitely staying with each other.
Yeah, it's just like the arrows just aren't doing it.
No, like, they're, like, hitting and doing, like, expected damage, but it's like, it's the hit and that's it. Like, Crabby's not being able to get anything huge off of it.
Makes sense.
Like, you've seen for the most part, like, they're, like, being fired from off stage, like you saw the one like fired straight up. So now we're gonna go small battlefield.
This is what I was hoping for, because yeah, this is kind of nutty. Having a longer stage, now you're getting these combos and you're able to continue them for longer because you're taking him from one side to the other, and there's still ground to cover.
Yeah, now we're starting to see a little bit of what makes Crabby so formidable. When he's able to find what he's looking for and get something started, and be especially able to continue it. Especially with how like great frame data Pit has, you can run with it
Right.
and ultimately take it. Oh, almost there.
Though I will say, Locolobo is doing an amazing job of finding these multiple jumps, right? They both have multiple jumps, so they're able to follow each other in disadvantage.
They are.
Match each other jump for jump. Expend, yep.
Definitely going to be a game of who can outrange each other more.
The beer versus inhale. When he gets stuck back, these arrows are actually starting to beat back the advances of Locolobo on ledge.
Yeah, now they're not just doing more. They're doing, oh, first electroshock almost connected.
That is definitely the first one that we have seen. Well said, but it is unfortunately going to have to go back in the box for now.
Yeah, you're right. Like arrows are doing more than chip damage this time around, but at least for the last few seconds, just kind of waiting out and seeing what can happen.
Okay, going to inhale that arrow, right? Dark Pit does have some good knockback on those arrows, so if he gets hit by a reflect one, that matters. The Gordo does more than enough work by itself.
Just kind of bouncing out there.
Yep.
So now we're going to see if Locolobo can, oh, nice shield. Doing what he was starting earlier, like seeing what he can build off of this.
He had plenty of time to react to that side B, unfortunately. Crabby just not able to finish the job just yet, waiting for it. This edge guard's gotta go somewhere. Yeah.
Got him with the 2-frame,
no
though.
regrab there. Yeah, that's gonna be a big punish on the regrab.
Yeah, he had the right idea there with up smash and hitting with arrows and following him, but
Okay, now we're starting to pick up on the habits. Locolobo can be a very patterned player sometimes.
Yeah, definitely. Out of these two, definitely, especially with how the character moves, like they can definitely like fall into patterns that could work. But if you're able to take advantage of it and make it turn to something to make it go the other way, then. Right. In Crabby's case, he's either like maybe jumping around him or trying to like fire stuff off in different directions. So far, not working out.
Yeah, not working out, unfortunately. Locolobo just able to completely dominate on ledge right now. Crabby, that's where he's losing, and unfortunately, he's not able to get the same leverage himself when he's got Loco in the same situation.
Yep. They're definitely, it's like we've been saying, like they're definitely running with each other, but it's been like a mental game of like who can stay out in front the most. And as back and forth as it's been, like for the most part, Local's still in front with how explosive he can be.
Multi-hit's going to send the Gordo, but not in the direction that you need it. That's a bit of an issue.
Yeah. Smart roll there. Oh, okay.
Able to block the down smash as well. Good orbiter.
Really get up here through ledge, though.
Has to run away from the whirlwind and gets the stock. Nice.
Nice snipe there.
Very, very good. That's what we're looking for. And that's why we go Dark Pit, by the way. Those knockback on the arrow.
I definitely think he's been looking for something like that for a while. We'll see what he can do off of it. Okay, a little bit of damage there.
I mean, obviously Loco did a great job armoring right through, knowing that he can kind of stuff out whatever he's doing. He takes some damage on the chin, it's all good. It's nothing. It's all drop in the bucket for DDD.
Yeah. Really good mix up there. We'll see if he can finish it off.
So close. If he'd gotten a little bit closer, that would have been really, really nice.
For sure.
Taking those trades wherever you can get them. Every trade is a winning one for Locolobo because they're multi-hits for Crabby, and it's a big hammer.
Big hammer, do big damage.
Skating around the arrows.
All right, now who's gonna take this? The gap's starting to close.
I mean, I was gonna say it's starting to. I mean, it made me think that it was gonna be Locolobo, but Crabby playing an extremely patient game, does not want to overextend to save his life.
Doing a really good job so far. He doesn't want to lose this game.
Sure, he knows that it could be a turning point if he goes down 2-0 in this set.
Oh, in there. Okay.
Wait a second. This could be interesting. I mean, as of right now, okay, never mind. The big call out.
Yeah.
That's the mix-up that we wait for, and Locolobo lets it rip.
He did good with like the straight up arrow knocking away the Gordo, but unfortunately, like he found that fair and then returning to stage, able to find that up smash out of neutral. So we'll see if Locolobo can take this next game.
Yeah, for sure. It's going to be an interesting one.
Okay, we're running it back. Similar result, perhaps?
Okay. Cool. So
I mean, that game, like especially toward the end, was pretty even.
Yeah. For sure, for sure.
It could happen.
I definitely agree, but we're taking it to same stage as you mentioned. So this is obviously Crabby's game plan. He was doing really well, brought it to last stock for a reason, and it was looking very close with that, right? So I think that this is the right stage pick, and he's playing around it well enough. Locolobo still looking for a very strong edge guard as he has been this entire season.
Yeah, Crabby like made that a lot more respectable game, but Loco's still being able to toss a lot more at him and still like not really be in true disadvantage. First jet hammer in a long time. Ultimately not going to do anything. Shooting back the Gordo.
Oh, but yep, the extra jump. Again, Locolobo able to use all of his resources effectively. And he's been using so many of those jumps just to force Crabby into using a riskier option.
Yeah, I mean, we saw a more even game, but now Locolobo capitalizing on his advantage state that he's established for himself, definitely wants to keep it.
Okay, yep, roll into spot dodge, evades what Locolobo's throwing out, and Crabby extends his leash on life for just a little longer, able to get some quick damage, try to bring this deficit back.
Yeah, definitely vibes of last stock. Was running away, trying to keep his distance, really being careful with his spacing and options, but Locolobo is still there running with him.
You can't be throwing those smash attacks out haphazardly.
No, and you also, like we saw there, you can't. Okay, got on there with the up tilt, but at the same time, on the winning end, you don't want to get too comfortable because, as we saw with last game, Crabby made little adjustments to keep him back in it. Off stage and on.
Oh, actually being able to outrange at this moment. Crabby going to take some quick damage, but you still, okay. I was going to say, you're going to finish the deal, but Locolobo kind of does the job for you. Says you get that one for free.
Yeah. Decent credit, though, on the other side, although quickly made up.
I mean, seriously, that combo was probably the best combo we've seen from Crabby in this set.
Yeah, being able to finally, like, just lash out of like a neutral jab there, like
because his advantage states just haven't been giving him almost anything, right? Like
they haven't been able to last.
Right, exactly. I mean,
as soon as he takes it, it's taken back from him.
He gets a couple hits and then that's it.
That's literally it.
Yeah, we just need to see a stronger advantage state right now because Pit does struggle to get the kill sometimes. Yeah. So any damage you can get closer to that finish line is well worth it.
Yep. Definitely trying to stack up damage any way he can, but he's just right there with him.
In theory, it was a good bait, but he forced out the release of the up smash and he did not punish. And that, wait, what's happening?
What happened?
Is he having a controller issue?
Oh no, is it?
I'm wondering, is that a controller issue or?
That's gotta be.
What's going on?
Something's happening.
What is happening? Crabby is looking down, rather distraught.
Yeah,
I'm sure we'll get some answers in just a second. I don't want that to be the end of the set for sure.
No,
it does not end like that with a 3-0.
Yeah.
All right, we're okay. They're going back to casters.